Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system. Mars is a terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere composed primarily of carbon dioxide. Scientists have found tiny traces of Martian atmosphere within meteorites violently ejected from Mars, then orbiting the solar system amongst galactic debris for millions of years, before crash landing on Earth. This allowed scientists to begin studying Mars prior to launching space missions. Many people the world over believe that life exists or once existed on Mars. While we found direct evidence of liquid water on the red planet, we have yet to find any microbes there. But not all hope is lost. New discoveries from NASA's Curiosity rover has brought forth more compelling evidence of life on Mars. These are without doubt the most fascinating objects photographed on the surface of Mars. They look like long translucent tubes supported by rows of bright arches. A lot of people have seen these strange structures and have tried to speculate as to what they might be. Some would say these are huge water ducts funneling water from one area to another. Others are firm in thinking that these are some sort of natural geological anomaly only occurring on Mars. McCann and Joseph P. Skipper, both researchers into Martian anomalies, call these images the smoking gun to life on Mars. The image was discovered in June 2000, among the many images posted to Malin Space Science System, which has tens of thousands of Mars pictures available for online viewing and examination. Skipper says these structures are actually in excellent condition. Note their general uniformity in the uniform spacing of the bands or ridges. Note how one structure here clearly attaches to another, and note the shiny round terminating end at the junction point clearly defining it as a constructed hard object, as opposed to a natural geological formation of some kind. Note how at least one or more of the ridges span around both structures, tying them together at the junction point, clearly demonstrating construction technique. Note the apparent translucent composition of these structures, and how entirely alien they clearly are to geology. There can be no question that these are constructs of some kind. But what made it, or who and for what purpose? It's one of the most incredible images that has ever come from space, and there has been no official comments on it whatsoever. The tower seems to show a tall tower or stack with a white tip casting a long shadow. If it's indeed a tower of some kind, it stands at an incredible 6.3 kilometers high, 12 times higher than the largest skyscraper on Earth. Could these structures be optical illusions of natural geological formations? Of course, but to dismiss them outright as not being artificial in origin is just as unscientific as declaring they are created by intelligent beings. The suggestion that they are artificial is such a large claim, but these images should be examined carefully and with skepticism, but also with an open mind. These images of artificial structures could dissolve into natural formations with more detailed higher resolution photographs. This photo of a mysterious object on the surface of Mars was snapped by the Mars orbiter from 165 miles up. It appears to show a freestanding geometric block of undetermined height. A scientist from the University of Arizona is quoted as saying, "In reality, it's more likely that this boulder has been created by breaking away from the bedrock to create a rectangular shaped feature. If so, where is the bedrock from which it has been broken? Where is the stone that fractured off to create this shape? The object seems to be standing quite on its own on a plane of soil. We cannot say if it's an artificial creation, but we can add it to the growing list of peculiar Martian anomalies." So that was some Mars anomalies. But what do you think these alleged tunnels show? I'm interested to hear your theories, so don't forget to leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more countdown videos.